Hello, my name is Joanne Riley, and I'm the University Archivist here at UMass Boston. We're located on the 5th floor of the Healy Library, and like the other departments in the library, the University Archives and Special Collections is committed to serving your research and teaching needs in any way that we can. Of course, we answer reference questions for you and for your students related to our primary collections, and we're happy to provide guidance and recommendations about the holdings of other institutions. And we're always delighted to assist researchers who come in to consult our own collections. I would like to warmly invite you to consider bringing your class into the archives for an introduction to our collections and services. My colleagues and we feel strongly that students' research skills are greatly boosted through exposure to primary source research processes and protocols. We love to offer our facilities as a test bed and a sort of training ground for students to practice developing those skills. Whether it's helping with transcription projects or doing field work with us out on the road in our public scanning project, the Mass Memories Roadshow, or doing primary source research for their classwork here. And we really do have some wonderful collections to work with. They're rapidly growing, and we make them available to researchers just as fast as we can process them. Our collections include documents and photographs related to Boston history, to the history of UMass Boston and its antecedent organizations, Boston State College and the Boston Normal School. To Boston Harbor, we have Judge David Mazzoni's chamber papers about the Boston Harbor cleanup. The Boston Harbor Islands, we have all the records of the Thompson's Island Boys Farm and Trade School going back to the early 1800s. The Boston busing and desegregation case, we have Judge Garrity's chamber papers related to that era, which includes every letter written to him by the public during those years. We have Vietnam era collections, including photographs of the photojournalist Francois Sully and a variety of 19th century social service organizations in the Boston area. We have oral history interviews, the interviews with the Argentinian women who are called the grandmothers of the disappeared, and we're working with UMass Boston students to transcribe and translate those. So all this is just a taste of the materials that we have that may either closely match what you're covering in your classes, or they may serve just as well as training materials for analysis and study in disciplines across the curriculum. And that's something I want to emphasize, that our collections can be used by faculty and students in disciplines other than history and American studies, even though we love working with those departments, of course. We have, for example, about 50,000 mortuary and life insurance policy records of Irish immigrants and their families going back to the late 1800s. And those include medical examination reports and social history information. And all of that information can be used in disciplines ranging from history to American studies to nursing, sociology, public policy, statistics, and more. So that's really the gist of my message for you today. We're here for you. And we love working with faculty and students, and we have projects and resources and services and facilities to advance your research and teaching needs. So all of that's at your disposal, and we hope that you'll call or visit or email and that you'll soon be in touch with us.